Welcome to Tales of Unusual, stories for those who believe the scariest monsters are the ones inside us. Tonight's tale is about anger, not just a fleeting rage, but a force so strong it can kill with a single thought. If you've ever wished someone gone in your darkest moments, be careful what you wish for. This is the anger that kills. Kevin was an ordinary man, quiet, patient, the kind of person who smiled even when insulted. He worked in a cramped office, took the bus home, never caused trouble. But everyone has a breaking point, and Kevin's was closer than he thought. One day, a coworker, Brad, spilled coffee on Kevin's report and laughed about it. Kevin felt something inside, a burning heat behind his eyes, a silent wish. I wish you'd just disappear. The next morning, Brad didn't come to work. Later that week, they found him at home, dead of a sudden stroke. No warning, no reason. Kevin tried to brush it off. Coincidence, he told himself. But then it happened again. A rude bus driver shouted at him. Kevin clenched his fists and thought, drop dead. Kevin couldn't deny it anymore. His anger had power. He tested it, half in fear, half in fascination. He watched people on the street, bullies, thieves, cruel strangers. He whispered his anger in his mind, and one by one they fell. Headlines called it bad luck. Kevin called it something else, justice. At first, Kevin told himself he'd only use it for good, to punish those who deserved it, the cruel, the corrupt. He spent nights online, reading about criminals who escaped justice. With a single hateful thought, he ended them. No one knew why, but the more he used it, the easier it got. He started snapping at neighbors, whispering dark wishes under his breath at petty annoyances. A barking dog vanished overnight. A noisy neighbor never woke up. Kevin told himself it was under control, but the heat behind his eyes said otherwise. One evening, his sister called. She told Kevin she was worried. People were saying he looked tired, different, colder. She asked if he was okay. Kevin felt his temper spark, the questioning, the pity. He slammed the phone down. Leave me alone. The next day, his sister's car was found wrecked on the side of the highway. Kevin realized then the anger didn't care if he meant it. A moment of rage was enough. The power had grown hungry, feeding on every burst of fury he tried to hide. Kevin shut himself away. He avoided people, turned off his phone, ignored knocks at his door. He meditated, prayed, anything to calm the fire in his head. But anger finds a way. A neighbor's complaint about his uncut lawn sparked it again. Another death. Kevin saw his own reflection, pale, shaking, eyes burning red when he lost control. He realized the truth. It wasn't just his anger anymore. It was something inside him, something alive, feeding, waiting for the next outburst. He wondered how many times he'd killed without knowing. In the end, Kevin saw only one way out. He couldn't live near people. He couldn't trust his mind not to lash out. He packed a bag, emptied his bank account, and vanished into the woods. No phones, no screens, no one to provoke him. Sometimes, at night, he feels the anger bubbling up. An old memory, a bad dream. Trees fall in the forest, animals drop where they stand. He sits alone in the dark, repeating to himself, calm, 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 because one day he fears the anger will turn inward and he'll be its final victim. Some say Kevin still lives out there, a ghost man in the forest, hiding from his own mind. They say if you stumble across his cabin, don't knock, don't make him angry, because if you do, you might never make it back down the mountain. So the next time rage flickers behind your eyes, remember Kevin, and be careful what you wish for in anger's heat. Thank you for watching Tales of Unusual. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories about the monsters we make inside ourselves. Sleep well tonight and stay calm.